For most Canadians, the royal monarch is just a face on a coin, a portrait on a $20 bill. The monarchy, to many, feels distant, almost irrelevant, a relic of a time when crowns mattered and colonies bowed. But the truth is far stranger than that, because the monarchy still matters in Canada, not just as a symbol, but as the very legal foundation of the country itself. When Canada became a confederation in 1867, it didn't declare independence from Britain. It declared unity under the British Crown. Canada wasn't born in rebellion, it was born in allegiance. The new Dominion of Canada existed under the Crown of the United Kingdom of Great Britain and Ireland. That phrase wasn't poetic, it was constitutional law. It meant every government act, every parliament, every treaty was carried out in the name of the monarch. Even today, every prime minister swears an oath of loyalty to the king. Every soldier serves His Majesty. And when a new law is passed by Parliament, it only becomes real once the Governor General, the king's representative, gives what's called royal assent. Without it, the law doesn't exist. It's the invisible hand that still signs every document in this country. But where did that power come from? To understand that, you have to go back, before Confederation, before the flag, before Canada was even called Canada. The British Crown claimed these lands through empire, through exploration, and through treaties signed with the Crown itself, not with any government. To many Indigenous nations, those treaties remained sacred contracts between sovereign nations and the monarch. Over time, Canada asserted more independence. Yet the Crown remained, a constant thread in the nation's governance and identity. That evolution reached a critical moment in 1982 with the Constitution Act. Before 1982, Canada could not amend its own constitution without approval from the British Parliament. Patriation of the Constitution changed everything. For the first time, Canada had full legal sovereignty. The Charter of Rights and Freedoms was enshrined, a modern declaration of Canadian values, all under the authority of the Crown. The monarchy was no longer a distant ruler in London. He was the head of state of a fully independent nation. The idea of the Crown isn't just symbolic, it's legal, binding, and deeply spiritual. That's why the monarchy in Canada isn't just about tradition, it's about continuity. The king's face may change, the governments may fall, but the Crown, as a concept, remains the one unbroken thread in Canadian law and identity. And yet, that thread is fraying. In recent decades, more and more Canadians are asking, why? Why does a modern, independent democracy still swear loyalty to a foreign monarch? Why do our coins bear his image? Why do our politicians still kneel metaphorically before a throne in London? Some argue the monarchy brings stability, a non-political symbol that stands above partisan chaos. Others say it's part of our heritage, something that connects Canada to 1,000 years of British history. But for many, especially in Indigenous and post-colonial communities, the monarchy represents something far darker, the legacy of conquest, displacement, and domination. The Crown may have promised protection in its treaties, but it also oversaw land theft, broken promises, and the residential school system that scarred generations. So where does that leave us? Today, King Charles III is Canada's head of state, but his power is purely symbolic. The Governor General acts on his behalf, yet all decisions come from Canada's elected government. The Crown reigns, but it does not rule. Still, the symbols linger, on our currency, in our courts, in our national ceremonies. They're reminders of a system that we've outgrown, but never quite removed. Every time a prime minister swears allegiance, every time a child sings "God Save the King," we quietly acknowledge a truth Canada has never fully confronted. We never actually broke free. We just grew apart. And so the debate continues. Should Canada cut ties with the monarchy and become a republic? Should we write a new constitution, one that answers only to Canadians? Let us know what you think down in the comments. And don't forget to like and subscribe for more videos about Canada.